right, hi, this is Romy with RC Auto Detail and Carpet Cleaning, and we're here with Inish, who is hooking up our extractor. So we've got two cords. We want to make sure that they're just plugged into two different power sources. We use the CFX. It's got two 3-stage motors on the inside, which gives us more force to the vacuum than even truck mounts that we've gone up against. All right, so two cords either side. Yes. Huh? Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Washing a Tesla on this side, taking care of vehicle on this side. So during the setup process, there's going to be 3 lights on the front of it. The top one is for the auto empty pump. The bottom 2 are vacuum motors. And we're just going to hook up that long clear hose. That is our drain hose. That's going to just go into our sand trap floor drain right over on the edge. And then we're going to have our solution hose and our vacuum hose. So vacuum hose is going to hook up to the port right on the back side. So that's vacuum hose. When we first hook up the water, we're going to prime the pump by attaching the water hose to the inlet.
This one?
Yep, so the blue water hose. And so we'll come here. We already have this connected to our water source on the side here. So that's the end of the connector. And then just kind of connect these together. She's a pro. Maybe. Sometimes they build a little pressure on the inside, so it's a little tougher to get them to get going. But keep getting there. Almost. You got it. All right, so we'll just make sure the water's on now. Remember, set that bit in the sink so that way if it drips and it's not getting dirty on the ground inside the sink.
Oh. And then
There you are. You guys switch sides. You're good to keep going. Let me get out of your way.
sorry, can
though.
I get my cord out of your
Whoop.
feet?
All right, so then that's going to be it. We're going to take the blue cord and we're just going to connect it through. To prime the pump on the back side. Everything's wet.
It's literally not helpful that it's so wet.
Ooh. We're just pulling the collar back, and we've got to push it on until it clicks through and the collar goes back over. Easier said than done sometimes, right? That sounded like it. So now you can hear it. Water is going to be going into the tank, and then we're going to test it by letting it auto pump out. While we're doing that, she's going to grab the gray hose and hook up our extraction. Yes.
Degreaser?
So degreaser if it's dirty, which probably wouldn't hurt. Degrease it, then rinse it, and then we'll do tire shine. And on this side, I can hear the water going in, so we're just going to test it. That is the pump running and water kicking out the other side. Hear it? Yeah. So that means the pump is primed, and we should be ready to go. So now all we're doing is hooking up the extract the vacuum hose right in the back.
Okay.
Just slide it on the inside of there. Just twist to go. There we go. Perfect. So now you pull the water out. Hook it to your wand. This is sometimes just as tricky as the putting the water together. Yep. You're good. No problem.
I'm determined to do it this time.
You got it. So close. So remember, so sometimes when you're hooking this up, you got to push the, not over anything that's going to not need to get wet. All right, so now as you're putting it on there, maybe just hold it, well, not hold it down, go ahead. Let's try to get it connected.
Nope. Hold it for a second.
You can dry most of the car. It'll just keep it from getting water spots since we're not waxing it. Huh.
Come off.
Well, it unscrews itself as we use it.
Jeez.
So close.
This is hard.
So close.
My hands are wet again.
So these are sealed hoses. So sometimes they do build a little pressure.
It keeps doing it and then just popping back out.
So once you have the collar back like that, all you have to do is push them together.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't have to hold the collar back. So just push. You're so close. Push.
Jeez.
Right. So as soon as she gets that hooked up, the rest of it, we're just going to kick on these two switches, which are our vacuum hose, our vacuums. And then we are rocking and extracting. So, Romy with RC Auto Detail and Carpet Cleaning.